He was minutes away from dying when they placed him in my hands. He was the only survivor from a hoarding case, small enough to fit inside my palms. His body was cold, barely moving. Another half hour, and there would have been nothing left to save. I placed him in the incubator and started working to stabilize him. He was the tiniest pig I had ever seen. His body was cold, and he was dangerously dehydrated. No one even knew who his mother was. All we knew was that he needed warmth, fluids, and constant attention if he had any chance at life. The first days were intense. He had serious gastrointestinal issues and could not regulate his temperature. His little body trembled, and I kept adjusting heat sources to keep him steady. Every feeding felt uncertain.
Cup warm? Does that feel good on your little nose?
Every small improvement felt like progress we had fought for. I tried not to get too attached because the outcome was still unclear.
He's so cute. He loves to explore. He's really funny. He really loves washcloths, so
We named him Anakin. It felt right because he had already survived something impossible.
So he's still very delicate. He's only 4 days old, but he is doing absolutely incredible right now.
Slowly, he started responding. His eyes became more alert. His tiny legs pushed against the bedding. There were moments when I allowed myself to believe he might make it. Then I received a message from a friend in rescue about a mother pig from the same property. She had just given birth and lost all of her babies. She had also suffered a back injury and was unable to move properly. She was still there, injured and stuck. As I read the details, everything connected, the timeline matched, the location matched. I realized this had to be Anakin's mother. He was her only surviving baby, and she had no idea he was alive. That realization hit me deeply. I grew up in foster care, so the idea of a mother and child being separated is personal to me. I was holding her baby while she remained trapped and injured.
Piggy?
It did not feel right to let it end that way. We began negotiating for her release. The farmer was unsure about allowing more rescues. It took patience and careful communication. We explained her condition and emphasized the need for medical care. After several difficult conversations, he agreed to surrender her.
You ready for some laser therapy, baby? Huh? Oh, yeah, get cozy. Get cozy.
When she arrived at the sanctuary, she was thin and clearly in pain. We set up a quiet recovery space for her. I did not know how she would respond to seeing Anakin. I was not even sure she would recognize him. On the day of the reunion, I carried Anakin into her area. Because he still needed warmth, I placed him in a kennel with heating support. I wanted to protect him in case she reacted unpredictably. My heart was racing. The moment she heard him, everything changed. She began making deep, urgent sounds. Anyone who knows pigs understands that tone. It was not random noise. She was calling to him. She started panting and grunting, pushing against the kennel as much as her injured body allowed. There was no hesitation. She knew. Anakin responded too. His tiny body shifted toward her voice. He made soft sounds in return. I carefully opened the kennel, ready to step in if necessary, but I did not have to. She lowered herself slowly and brought him close. It was quiet and focused. Despite the pain in her back, she positioned herself protectively around him. He pressed against her, and they settled together as if no time had passed. I stood there watching them and felt something inside me shift. Growing up without stability changes how you see reunions. Families do not always get a second chance. Being able to give that to them felt meaningful in a way that went beyond rescue work. Anakin began to grow stronger with his mother beside him. He fed more confidently and moved with more energy. She improved too with proper veterinary care and physical support. Her back injury required ongoing management, but she regained enough strength to move comfortably and interact normally. From that day forward, they stayed close. If he wandered too far, she called him back. If she rested, he lay beside her. Watching them together reminded me why we do this work. Rescue is not only about survival, it is about restoring bonds that almost disappeared. During that reunion, I made a quiet promise. I promised they would never be separated again. They had already endured enough loss.
Little baby angel. Oh, sweetheart. Oh, I love you.
Now, when I see Anakin running across the pasture and returning to his mother, I think about how close we came to losing him. He was minutes away from death. She was injured and unaware that her baby had survived. Today, they have safety, space, and each other. Some rescue stories end in heartbreak. This one ended in reunion. It reminded me that sometimes we are allowed to witness healing in real time. That is something I will always carry with me. If you enjoyed this story about Anakin, like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss more touching stories.